Hello, you cats and dolls out there in YouTube land. I'm the Anti-Hero Drink. With the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One getting closer and closer to the release dates, and the closing of 2013 and the opening of 2014, the gaming world has been a buzz of video games, from FPS shooters to platforming games to racing games, fighting games, but we haven't heard too much on the RPG front. And as an avid RPG player, these are some of the games that I know that are supposed to drop in 2014 that I think the community should definitely have their eyes on. The first game I want to talk about is X, done by Monolith Software. These people have brought us Xenogears, Xenosaga, and of course Xenoblade Chronicles. And this game is supposed to be set in the Xeno universe ish. Well, that's what a lot of people are talking about it right now anyway. But nonetheless, if you love the feel of Xenosaga, you're definitely going to love this game. It does really emanate with that vibe and that look and that merger of technology and future that those games really provided us. And this game is looking very sweet and very hot, and it's going to drop for the Wii U supposedly in 2014. So it's something you want to go keep your eyes out. And if you can go get an extra copy, it might be wise because if you look right now on Amazon, getting a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles is not going to be cheap. This is a treat to gamers who enjoy games like Demon Souls and Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 is going to drop in 2014. This has been confirmed. But the development team is mixing it up a bit and they're doing something a little odd. While this game is coming out in 2013 and it's coming out at a time frame in which a lot of people will have PlayStation 4s and Xbox Ones, this game is only going to be available for PC, Xbox 360, and PS3. They don't have any intentions right now to bring it to next gen consoles. So you're going to really luck out, or it's really going to go suck for you that you can't go play this game on your next gen console. I'm not really a big fan of this series, so I don't really know how a lot of people are going to feel about this, but it is coming out in 2014 with, of course, advanced visuals. They're bringing out a new engine for the whole entire game, and of course, smarter AI. And the game is supposed to be twice the size of the original game. Another game that we've all been anticipating for a while is the next installment to the Dragon Age series. This is going to be Dragon Age the Inquisitor. This game is looking to be interesting, and it's interesting to know that the community that likes what BioWare does, but they just don't like some of their execution. Mass Effect is a prime example of what we like and what we don't like about BioWare, especially the third installment. So we're really hoping that the Inquisitor is a good, solid RPG. And as we know, BioWare can go give us a decent, coherent story in an RPG setting. Some gamers are feeling that this game is going a little bit more action-paced than traditional RPG. That is something that I'm going to leave to your imagination, gamers, because we won't know too much until closer and closer to this game actually drops. But we can expect this to hit in 2014. Another game we can also expect to hit in 2014 is the last installment to the Witcher series, at least among the main character anyway, and that is going to be The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And again, this is a series that I'm not too familiar with, so I don't want to go talk too much about it, other than the fact that it is enjoyable, it is fun. I haven't finished the second Witcher yet, but from what I've played, the combat is immense. It's really well thought out. Nothing doesn't seem too overpowered to me, actually. And the interactions with the characters and the narrative is top notch, and it's an enjoyable game. Also done by the same team that did The Witcher, is of course Cyberpunk 2077, and this is an RPG set to drop around the end of 2014, probably the beginning of 2015. But this is one that I've been definitely keeping my eyes on because I'm a huge fan of the cyberpunk genre and I'm a huge fan of the RPG genre. So fusing those two together naturally has my attention. Of course, not a lot of information has been being dropped about this game, and as I said, probably more information will be available closer and closer we get to when this game is actually going to actually drop. But nonetheless, this is an interesting game, and I say you should go keep your eyes out for it when it actually does come out. Now, we all know Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 13 Versus are expected to come out in the near future. Final Fantasy 13 is expected to release in 2014, and I'd be crossing my fingers more that it'll probably be releasing in Japan than it will be over here. But nonetheless, that is an expected game to hit 2014. It's been worked in for God knows how long. I mean, I was still in high school when they actually announced the idea of this game, so Jesus Christ. But if you're a huge fan of the Final Fantasy series, if you weren't put off by Final Fantasy 13 with Lightning, then this is something that you should definitely check out. And hopefully Square Enix gets back to its roots of putting out decent, coherent RPG video games and takes the fucking crown of RPG champion. Outside of that, I can't think of too much else dropping other than probably Shin Megami Tensei versus Fire Emblem, but we don't have any release date on that game coming out anytime soon. But that is something else that you should be expecting for your Wii U. And, well, World of Darkness, and this is a PC MMO, something I usually don't cover, but I have to go say I'm actually interested to see where this game is going to go, seeing that the World of Darkness is also based off of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which was a fucking fantastic PC RPG, and if you never played it, you're doing yourself an injustice by not playing it. But this game is looking very promising and very interesting, but no release date on when that's going to go drop. These are the games that I know of, but if you know of any others that I didn't cover or any games that you just want to go give closure to or say, hey, this is coming out, you should check it out, we should get as many people behind this as possible, please let me know. As always, I'm the AntiHeroDrink at RPG Mayhem, dishing out the good news of RPG video games and gaming in general. Peace, sayonara, stay sexy, you beautiful hip cats and dolls out there. Later.